How severe is expense fraud within the public sector? With 500 public sector decision-makers within the finance function interviewed, 42% admitted to submitting fraudulent expense claims, often unconsciously. But of those, 62% admitted to intentionally submitting fraudulent expense claims. What are the repercussions if exposed? The findings tell us that 83% of those who responded understood the risks to them personally, and 84% realised how such behaviour puts their department at risk. Worryingly, 81% admitted to knowing what would count as a fraudulent expense claim, even though they were still submitted. What becomes clear is the current risks and ramifications of being caught don't act as a sufficient deterrent for those committing this act of fraud. Is anyone attempting to combat expense fraud in the UK public sector? 45% have no understanding or any fraud prevention awareness in place. And 37% rely on manual employee spot checks to identify and reduce expense fraud. It's unsurprising that this is happening and hard to put a stop to. Since the pandemic, 25% have adjusted their expenses policy, with 26% having implemented more stringent checks and/or audit processes in that time. The big three call-outs we learned were: 78% agree that digital technology is highly important to their department. 77% agree that the pandemic has led to their department investing in more technology. 62% agree that outdated processes and technology are holding their organisations back. What can you do to prevent fraud in your organisation? Read our report to find out how.